What it is, you guys, it is your girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Draw My Life prison wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping to see justice before it all fades to black. It's your girl Cadillac. Anyways, guys, I'm coming through December the 17th, 2025. Um, been up for about 2 hours now. Um, just, I don't know, every memory of my cousin, which there are so many, is just coming back to me. It's many things that, like, we literally had a long conversation a few days prior, you know, and all the things are coming back. And when you reflect on, I wish I had recorded it. I recorded everything, but didn't record that. But when you reflect back on it, you realize that, yeah, he just kept saying, my cousin Mikey, he was like, I'm not the same person I used to be. I completely changed. And we were talking about the Bible. Well, we went back to talk about being in a hospital. This is when he had his, after he had his transplant, and it was successful transplant. And I don't know how we got on the subject of me being in the hospital. He actually saved my life because I was not going to go to the hospital. You know how I feel about hospitals, and this does not help. Him passing does not help me feel any better, allegedly, about hospitals. So I was so reluctant to go. But he told my daughter, you need to take her to the emergency room. And I don't know, we were just reflecting back and forth. And then he was like, when they said sepsis, allegedly, said I couldn't, because that is what my mother passed from due to negligence, allegedly from an outpatient surgery. So after his kidney transplant, like 2 weeks later, he ends up with sepsis, which they actually caught the infection that led to it in time. They caught it in time, but allegedly didn't act in time. Till he got so bad that he ended up back in the hospital. And the sepsis allegedly actually was clearing up. He was on his way to be released really soon. They were just looking for a rehab place for him to go that his insurance would approve. Thanks to so many changes in healthcare, he just sat there as they didn't approve anything. Had he been where and had the care he needed full attention that a rehab facility could have gave him, but because of denial after denial, allegedly, so just thinking of everything that he was saying, how he was that scared him because all he could think about, they called, we, I couldn't call my mama Puddin', but they called my mama Puddin'. That was her nickname. And he was saying, all I could think about is pudding. Like, and I'm like, but this is not that. That's what I was telling. This ain't that. They caught yours. I felt bad. I'm like, you know, they couldn't help you. I wish they could have helped my mama. But this is not the same situation. Girl, but it's the same situation. Same situation. I hear my grandkids getting up. So I'm about to be interrupted in 2.5 seconds. Um, I want to show you a little bit. I wanted to show y'all his channel. It was his channel, but for a while I was over there and I would go run to his apartment across town. He wasn't so far, but he was closer than he was now. He was literally really far, like an hour and something away now. But back then, he used to be just 30 minutes across the town. And I'm sorry, it's D underscore. And I used to run over there, and he's like, I got an idea. I want to record a video about this subject. And I'm like, okay, I'll run over there with my camera thinking I'm somebody. And even though my channel ain't did nothing, he still thought I was the one to record him and get his channel going. It's D underscore. Okay, get back to. I don't think the case matters, like uppercase or lowercase, because it just turned to. Oh, okay. R. Peter D'Angelo, look at that. We were just talking about that. Can't believe D'Angelo and Angie Stone is gone. You know, my cousin loved R&B. Me too. I just couldn't sing. I had to be the rapper. But he used to sing. My cousin would sing. Love singing. And I was just thinking, when he get out that hospital, we need to get this channel back going. So I was like, we never even checked how the channel was doing. That channel could have actually took off. And I'm still up here on this justice till am I spelling correctly? Because I don't see it coming up. Mighty? I might not be spelling this right. That ain't how you spell mighty. Hold on, hold on. His slogan was being blind stops nothing. Because he was blind and he was on dialysis. He lost his eyesight and kidneys at the very same time. And he got through that. I really thought. But ultimately, the Most High does know. And we were even talking about the Lord. We actually were. I remember when I grew up in the church, which honestly means nothing. It means something, but it doesn't. Because there's so many people that grow up in the church and don't they don't even know God. God might not have been in that church. The heck was that sound? People were fighting all last night. How, come on now. I think we almost there. Sorry, this is combination of nerves and trying to figure out how to spell and trying to talk at the same time. Because I know he used to say, you can't talk and draw. You can't do two things at once. I definitely can't. Underscore. Okay, maybe we're almost there, and it's still not showing up in on the side. And then Mac for his initials, Michael Anthony Curtis. Come on. There we go. Let's do search. It's crazy. I remember when his channel started taking off. His channel so would have just did it because Miss Ashley said so, which he listened to Miss Ashley said so, a content creator heavily doing dialysis. He said her voice just calmed him in his hours of dialysis. Gosh, I'm trying to level the TV in the frame. Why did it look all? I'm trying to get the right perspective and cut that mirror out the frame. Sorry for the shine and the glare, and I'm sorry for this, I guess, ghetto way of setting this up, but I don't have the stuff I need right now. So you gotta work with what you got, right? Oh well. Okay, so you can check out his channel. I mean, it ain't no. That means these videos, we made them for a reason. We made these videos for a reason, and this is a small piece of Mikey that we have after he's gone. We have his videos left. I got so many of his singing videos. We reviewed the encore. We love that because it was. Back to our channel. This your boy oh Mike gosh. Mac and your girl Cat Mac. And together we're the cousins in crime. And we coming at y'all with an all new exclusive video. I know you guys wonder what the hype is, but we was wondering too because just hearing his voice, it don't even feel like well, we about to talk about it ain't giving what I needed, but we just gonna continue to talk about it. Before we actually get into this video, guys, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all continue to keep supporting us. Make sure y'all keep supporting us. Make sure y'all stay watching our channel. Once again, once this channel builds up with our videos, conversation with Mac and Lag, we're gonna go ahead and create that new channel so you guys can like, share, subscribe, and follow to that one as well. So without further ado, actually I do want to tell y'all something. Y'all, I just got off work. That's why I look like this is my tank top on. I know this shirt probably cuffed the front of my little chest right there. Y'all, if y'all see a nipple, child, it ain't my fault, okay? Now, if you know, if you know Mike, now most people knew him as Mike. He actually was like, "Don't call me Mike." I'm sorry, y'all. I got this little ugly stuff in the frame. I didn't notice. It was like, I don't want everybody calling me Mikey. That's just like my family name. That's because he was little Mikey. He was so little, and I don't know. I always called him Mikey. I didn't feel right calling him Mac. I mean Mike. But yeah. But if you know Mikey, he always jobs. Oh my gosh, me and my sister were trying to name all the jobs that Mikey had. Mikey has so many jobs. I mean, I'm not even holding you. So when he say work, he used to love to work. He'd be like, I got this new job, girl. And I'm like, a new job? Did you just start the last new job? Like, oh my gosh. But it got to do with today's topic. Because I don't know about earlier, it was all cuffed up under there, like in the whole, the whole chest was out. So I'm just saying, if they see it, be aware, y'all. I can't feel it. So let me tell y'all today, my back is hurting. I'm a little tired, baby. They work me like. Mm-hmm. Go back a
The
minute.
word singly today.
Not playing the whole video. Oh gosh. This one, I was accepted kidney wait list.
Hi guys,
It's
welcome
four
back to my
years
YouTube
ago.
channel.
Let's watch this one.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you already know, this your boy D Almighty Mac. And for those who are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. For those who are returning, you already know what's up. So guys, let's get right into it. This is just a quick video on coming to you because I need all of my supporters and all of my YouTube, Facebook friends, and family to support me. It came to a situation where if you watch any of my previous videos, you guys know that I'm on dialysis, and I actually just got started with testing for a kidney transplant. I'm on the evaluation list, and a lot of you may not know because I want to clarify some things before I even go into it. I do have to come up with a certain amount of money, and it's not for transplant. So I don't want anybody out there to think that I'm trying to raise money to get a kidney transplant. That is not what I'm doing. I'm specifically raising money for post transplant, meaning after my transplant surgery. So I have to stay in Tampa for 2.5 months. So I'm asking all my friends and family to support me. The goal is I'm trying to come up with is 5,000.
And there is gonna be another GoFundMe because now we need to raise funds for first it is we need an autopsy allegedly done. And that is 4,000, almost $5,000. We need to do burial. So we need to come up with some money. Like, so there will be a GoFundMe coming. Another one. I just read y'all his GoFundMe, which that was the case that he survived because he did survive the transplant. He survived the transplant, but there was complications afterward. It's the aftercare that allegedly he didn't get that dropped the ball. So now it flips and it's not raising money for expenses while being in a rehab facility. It's now, post his existence, and for us to be able to give him justice. Justice touches our lives, and justice touches our lives in so many different ways. But we got to fight for justice for him. Y'all know it's difficult. We've been down this road with my mama. When issues like this happen, I'm telling you how these things go. So you need a lot of people backing you. You need the resources to be able to fight this alleged healthcare system, just as fighting the alleged justice system. All these systems of this world.
But anything is appreciated. So if you would like to donate to me, you can either donate to my Cash App at $living for me 90. That's the money sign, sorry, LIVINGFORME 90. I also am going to set up a GoFundMe.
Also, I'm not sure if that Cash App is active. I would have to get in touch with his immediate family.
You guys can donate either way. If you know me personally and like to send personal donations, I also accept that. You can send it through Zelle, but I am asking for help from all my friends, families, and peers. So I can get the kidney transplant, which I can get off dialysis, which is why it explains my lack of energy tonight. Today was one of them bad treatments where I just don't have no energy. I'm a little lackluster. I'm tired. And it's kind of late too. My time is like nine something. I don't know what other time you guys out there, but my time is nine something. So I'm a little drained today, which is my lack of energy. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm not giving you my best, but today is just one of those days. So like I said, if you like to help me and help your brother out, help your boy out, help my Mike out, I would appreciate it. I know my family would appreciate it. Yes, you can also. I also will link a description, not a description. I'm sorry. I also will put some in the link where you guys can reach me personally via IG or Facebook. I can't give out my personal number here, but for those of my Facebook friends, if you guys would like to support, you just inbox me and you can reach me that way as well. So I'll be putting all that in the description so you guys can reach me any way possible because I need the help and the support. Thank you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. I'm sorry that it's been a while with my other videos, and I know this video was kind of a downer and an exciter all at the same time, but I'm getting my other videos out as fast as possible. Thank you for your support once again, and make sure you keep supporting me and keep supporting my dreams and my livelihood pretty much. So thank you guys, and next time. Hi guys. So just to pop in where I left off at when I said that I need the $5,000 raise for my kidneys. It's not for the kidney transplant. I know I did emphasize on that. It's not for the transplant. It's actually for post transplant, meaning that I actually have to stay in Tampa for 2.5 months, and I have to pay my own room and board for my own transportation, my food, services, medications that I'm going to have to take for the 2.5 months just because I have multiple doctor's appointments for those 2.5 months. So it is required that I have to stay there for a certain amount of time. So, and I have to also make sure that my bills in my own apartment here in the city that I live in, and for safety reasons, of course, I can't give that out. But I just wanted to clarify that. So thank you. Make sure that you look at this video so you can follow my Cash App. Once again, if you don't know it, it's Living for Me 90 $ in front of living. That's $LIVINGFORME 90, and I will post a link to my GoFundMe. Thank you.
Oh God. Let's do that one. This is an appreciation.
No, you're live now.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy
We
Mike.
couldn't even fit ourselves in the
Hey
frame.
y'all. Oh,
So I said,
now y'all. Can y'all see me? Because I can't see y'all, but y'all can see me. Okay. So,
Maybe I'm too close again now. We never tell them that we never recorded in this spot.
we're in a new location, you guys, a temporary location because
that's crazy. I just got chills when he said that. He said, "Can y'all see me?" Cause I can't see you. Can y'all see me? Wow.
things didn't quite work out the way they were supposed to work out today, so we in a new location.
He
We just trying to
changed
get
it. I was almost over to his house when he said, "Don't show up."
we just trying to get everything
Turn around.
situated. So first and foremost, now
Introduce yourself.
I'm finishing.
Oh, good.
Ah.
You know I'm the creative director.
So first and foremost, guys, I want to let you guys know, let everybody know who's on my channel, who may be on the side, who may be on or in my channel, wherever y'all coming from. I just want to give y'all a little bit of background about my channel, so I want everybody to be aware of what's going on here at the Almighty Nat Show. Okay.
That's what it's called now. When we changed the names.
Well,
Go ahead.
So on this channel,
And what's so crazy, when I was doing YouTube, like he came to me one day and he was like, "Kita, I want to do YouTube." I'm like, "You want to do YouTube?" He was like, "Yeah, I want to do YouTube." So this is what came from that, but it was only gonna grow.
um, you know, as you guys know, if you've seen any of my favorite videos, I am going through kidney renal, whatever you want to call it, failure. I am in dialysis. I am also the blind singing chef, y'all. And your boy
is singing it. That wasn't your rehearsal.
your boy can cook and he can sing. But that's a bit about my channel. I do a little bit of everything over here. So if you guys ever want to see me sing something or want to hear me talk about something or want to hear me say anything, I am not sensitive. If you guys want to ask me any questions about the disability or how it happened or where am I at now with transplant, please don't be afraid to ask. I am not a sensitive person. It will not hurt my feelings. You will not make me feel no type of way. Okay, so I just want to make sure we all friends, we're all family here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my family's channel. I also have Cadillac here. Um, she does have a YouTube channel. I'm gonna let her go over what she do on her channel. If you guys would please support her as well, follow her channel. I ain't got the money to pay y'all to do it now, so if y'all, it's up to y'all. But I really wish, yeah.
People like to say
But I really wish y'all would, go to her channel, see what it's about. She got some good topics over there. So I'm gonna let her give y'all a quick little rundown of her channel, her name, and we're gonna go from there. We're gonna get into this video. So I'm gonna let her handle it from here for just a second, and it's gonna get back to your boy. Okay.
Yeah, because I gotta get to work. Okay, hi guys. My name is Cadillac Dixon. I am Cadillac Dixon. I am the Draw My Life Prison Wife. I am the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice. I am hoping to see justice before it all fades to black. Here, this your girl Cadillac.
Girl,
Okay,
okay,
so
so you to rehearse it.
no, that's my intro.
Oh.
No, that's my intro. You ain't been watching my video.
Oh,
I see.
but I didn't know you had all that up on
I
the
see.
video.
You didn't even been supporting me.
I thought you
But
had it, like
no,
that's exactly you work on
that is my intro. Anyways, on my channel, I am the Draw My Life Prison Wife. The reason I did create my channel is because my husband was wrongfully convicted and excessively sentenced when he was 19 years old. He just turned 40. He celebrated his 40th birthday. In the whole, I just turned 42, girl, and oh my God, I have been married to a prisoner for that's 20 years, right? Yeah, this has been 20 years. Okay, so what I
Guys, soon I hear my grandson in the other room about to get up. I was trying to run out to Walmart really quickly before they wake up. So I'm gonna let this play for a little while. Oh, yeah, this for a little while, and then just as soon as I'm ready to head out the door, then I'm gonna just go to his channel. You could check out a lot of videos, and I'm gonna be reviewing these videos. Um, all right, with my cuz.
21, yeah, if you include the time he was doing in county jail and all that other stuff. But we gonna say 20 years. So I am the OG prison wife. And what I do on my channel is I am an artist. I've been an artist since I was 11 years old. I picked up a pencil one day and was like, oh, I can draw. So I draw, I rap, I do poetry, I have storybooks, illustrated storybooks, and I'm working on a prisoner family magazine at this point where because it's been so hard for me to break my family's story of injustice, I don't want it to be like that for the next person. So I just graduated and with my graphic design degree. I am a legally blind graphic designer, and it makes it quite difficult being legally blind and having other handicaps as well. So that is why me and Cuz, like he see me doing my channel, I basically been on YouTube since YouTube started. I had a previous channel that I started in 2008. And then in 2013, the channel that I have now, I started. But in the middle of it, I thought it wasn't picking up, wasn't taking off. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to go to college. So I spent 5 years in college, single mother, my husband in prison. And I finished college. I got her my last year of being in college. I got her she got a full ride scholarship and joined me in college at the same time. So we were college buddies plus um, mother and daughter. And that tells you stop writing people off because of what they've been through. Because someone says you did something, they don't, the, you don't know if they really did that. Don't prejudge people. Listen to them, listen to their stories because you don't know who they are. And a lot of times people look down on us because number one, I am a prison wife. People tend to look down on you. But what brings attention to me is my art. So what I'm doing now, and I'm gonna give this right on back to Matt.
And you know, Miss, Prophetess Tierra was telling me in a live chat I need to change my name from OG Prison. Like God told her to tell me that, but I didn't know if because I had literally just changed my name. So if you go back to when God told her to tell me that, and I changed my name, that could have been the change God was saying. But she was saying that we don't want to come into agreement with prison white prison nothing. It was so ironic. One of the last conversations I had with my cousin was he was in the hospital and he wanted to get out the hospital. He had been there like 6 days, just waiting to go home to the rehab facility to get out of the ice the hospital, right? And he was like, it feels like, because I think I was on the way to see Marcello, and he was asking me like, "Where's Marcello now?" And I said, "Girl, oh," I said, "He's by Daytona." And he was like, and when I told him the city, he was like, "I ain't never heard of that." I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say girl. That's my mind just messed up. I was like, "Oh, he's at Daytona and by Daytona." And he was like, "Wow, I never knew that. I never heard that." And he was asking me how to get on the waiting list not the waiting list, how to get on the visitation list to go see Marcello. And he was like, I really feel like I'm in prison. And he was like, I'm in the hospital bed, but it feels like a prison. And I know when I did my 4 days, I mean, it made me feel so bad because I couldn't have did it. I was about to go crazy after 4 days, and he had already been in the hospital for 6 days, and then he has to go to a rehab place, which he was nervous about that. He's unsighted. He can't see, so you can only hear what is happening to you. So yeah, but I was like, I have to wait on God to tell me what to change my name to then, because I don't, any changes I make are just going to be me making changes. So this is going back, telling you a little bit of reason of why, though the world thinks I should be ashamed to be a prison wife, I not glorifying it, but I let people know because this is where we come from. We're real people. They're doing things to real people. We're real human. I'm breathing in oxygen right now, just like you are on the other side of this screen.
You long way.
And this is good. We just and the thing is, I don't care how deep the subject we were talking about. We were laughing the whole time. That's how our family is. I don't know. We just quick humor, just laughing. It was so much laughing because no matter what's going on, we laughing.
That was only 2 minutes. Anyway, we used to be in a rap group together called the Cousins in Crime. That's why we call ourselves that. He was the singer, I was the rapper. But okay, so this is Miss. If you can see that, I'm drawing Miss Gloria Steinman, and she was brought to my attention, which I didn't really, which I'm so embarrassed now that I didn't really know who she was. This is the picture I'm looking at from her.
All right, guys. Well, I'm about to get out of here and get my day started. I'm gonna show y'all. These are the hand painted T-shirts I used to do. I might need to do one now with my cousin on it. I haven't done these in so long, but this was me. I used to refer to myself as super rapping woman. I'm not a superhero. I just play one on CD. Um, he loved my art, even though he couldn't see my art anymore. He loved my art. And the one that he said that he remembered before he lost his sight was the Monica Arnold, because he loved Monica. But the Monica Arnold painting that I did. And that painting I didn't know was so symbolic because that was the picture that came from that You Should Have Known Better. And I found out later that she was basically a prison wife because she was with um, C. Merck, who now they're finding out could be wrongfully incarcerated. Yeah. All right, guys. And it's just crazy. It's like almost everything is connected. We're all connected. Everything is connected to everything. That's what that I never understood that when people say everything is everything, girl, everything is everything. Everything's connected. We're connected. Um, and it's crazy how certain things that happen or you see visually or that are part of you are connected to things that are you. All right, guys. Um, and this morning I did wake up. I'm gonna write a poem for my cousin for his memorial, and God gave me some inspiration this morning. Me and my daughter are actually gonna do it together. So I gotta go to Walmart real quick, and I got the grandkids, and then my daughter, she has her last final. It's been hard for her doing this. She says she cannot focus, but I mean, excuse me, that's my stomach growling. I had to check my sugar though. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. See ya, girl Cadillac.